need to change.
Yeah, before you make a motion, I had given Patrick some incorrect information. I had you award Calvin Capos a step increase from a 5 to a 6 when it's actually, he is a step 4 and it would be to a step 5.
Okay, so why don't you
Motion to amend the minutes.
amend the minutes and the motion on for Calvin.
Okay, motion to amend the minutes.
Okay, so tell us again now.
It should have been a step, motion for a step, he's a step 4, you would have
Step.
increased him to a step 5.
The amendment would be from a step 4 to a step 5 for Calvin.
Yeah, after, based on a satisfactory
That's
evaluation.
based on satisfactory
I'll
value.
second that.
Yeah, all in favor? Aye. So with that amendment to our minutes,
It gets amended in the next minutes that I produce, they don't have you go back, it
Okay.
gets done in the
Okay.
future, so it'll be done in this packet that I produce for tonight.
you want us to go ahead and make a motion on this or hold off?
You don't physically, you can make your minutes to accept those, because now the new minutes that I'm making tonight will reflect the change.
Okay, so we'll wait to sign off on it till next month.
Nope,
No?
you can sign off on those, because everything, and
Has been
the new minutes that you have that I'm producing tonight will
Okay.
have the correction.
Motion to accept the minutes dated October 4th, 2022.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And it's all signed up for you, Lil, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Chief, it's up to you, man.
Alright, had a pretty busy month administratively with a lot of stuff going on.
Okay.
Chip will deal with the crime stuff in a few minutes.
Yep.
But we had a whole bunch of stuff, activities and all kinds of stuff going on. We were kind of running around this month. We had our drug take back, but we have not been notified
No, we'll do
by
it.
DEA of how much was collected. It was like 4 boxes, it was like 20 pounds.
Melissa said it was quite a bit.
It was quite a bit, so
Yeah.
I would guess around 80 pounds. It's
Wow,
usually about 20
amazing.
pounds a box.
Yep.
For. But we'll know for sure when we get a notice from the DEA. We had the trunk or tree event was trunk or treat was last night. It was excellent.
Very good.
They went very well. It was good. Melissa did a good job with that, and the town did a great job with that. I think it went pretty well. Our big thing coming up is that giving tree thing that we do every Christmas to help people out who need some help. There'll be a lot of stuff being posted over the next couple weeks for people to see online and in the crier.
Yeah.
To start signing up for that kind of stuff.
This
So
room
that's-
gets pretty well filled up.
Yeah, I guess
So,
this
so our
will be-
meeting is gonna be the first Tuesday in December, so at least we won't be in here
there'll be-
later.
Yeah, there'll be presents all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be fun. We're doing it, started our Veterans Day display. We have like signs we put up outside to support our local veterans and thank them for their service and stuff. The school's doing a parade Wednesday apparently, from the Tower Hill Church to here, to honor veterans or something. So we're helping out with that too. So that's this Wednesday during the day. We're wrapping up firearms training for the year. We've done a lot this month, so people have been hearing a lot of firing over at our range. But we're trying to get all the guys done. We have some waterworks guys left to do and a couple of our stragglers, but not much. So most of that's done, and that went pretty well.
Can I make a quick correction? I don't think it's tomorrow, it's the following Wednesday, right, the 8th?
Oh, for the parade thing? Yeah, it's
November
2
9th.
Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
not
it'd be
tomorrow,
that-
the next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Our budget meetings are coming up with the selectmen and the budget committee. So our meeting with them is on November 7th with the selectmen at 7 o'clock, right? And with the budget committee on the 10th. So it's the same, that Monday and that Thursday, it's the same week. Which we've been doing kind of like for the last couple of years, doing the same week because we get all our stuff together and kind of, that worked out.
Do you need any of us present, or are you all set?
No, we should be all set, but if you'd like to attend, you're more than welcome, but I think we should be good. There was nothing really major in our budget this year that
No.
we're really going crazy over. The school resource officer proposal is kind of on the school has the ball with that, and we have not heard back from them. I spoke with the principal, and she was gonna talk to the superintendent and see what they were thinking. I don't know if they have enough support from the school board for that or not, but they will be discussing that with them at this monthly meeting, and then get back to us. But I wasn't getting a great sense of urgency.
It's not
from
gonna
them.
happen tomorrow.
Probably not gonna happen this
So
year.
we're gonna keep the status quo,
Probably.
and
Again,
Ryan
I
is
may be
still
wrong.
gonna be the
Yeah.
resource officer over there,
Right, I may
or
be,
whatever you wanna call him.
exactly, so I wouldn't expect a lot of action on that, but it might, who knows,
Maybe for next year.
probably. Elections are Tuesday, November 8th, at the Auburn Village School. We had a meeting today, all the chiefs of police had to meet by phone conference for a lot of safety stuff. I wouldn't expect us to have any major issues over there, but we'll have extra officers, on hand over there during the election. So I don't think that'll be a big problem, but it might be a pretty good turnout, because it is a
It's gonna
federal.
be a good turnout.
Yeah, federal thing, so there'll be a lot of people there, a lot of traffic, but we'll be out there, taking care of that.
Good.
The rest is stuff for some non-public stuff, but that's it. Other than that, I think that's what I got. for
Any
this month.
questions for the chief? Chief? Good, thank you, Red.
Yep.
Chip, up to you, man.
On to crime, let's see. 6 arrests for the month. I completed an arrest warrant on a guy that assaulted the mother of his child. That was on October 12th, so there's an outstanding warrant for him. Seems like everybody's looking for that guy. Had 1 overdose for the month of October, 20 investigations, we had 1 sudden death, or unexpected death. Did a search warrant. So in all, we did 20 investigations, 6 arrests, 82 car stops. Again, they run the gamut from speeding to uninspected to defective equipment.
No hands-free violations, huh?
That's
No.
interesting.
Yeah, I don't think it's the fact that people aren't doing that. I think they're just being a little more surreptitious and keeping the phones down or,
Well, in Carl isn't here.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I still see a lot of people
see a
using
ton
their
of it.
phone.
Oh,
You
yeah.
see them
Oh, it's
swerving in
awful.
front of you, and when you pass them,
It's awful.
you see they get their head down and they're, the hands are typing.
yeah, it's almost like one of those laws that it's not really doing that good, so why not just repeal it? Because it was much safer when people are obviously texting
Yeah,
and driving rather than looking down, so good intentions, but I don't think it's particularly
Yeah, no,
effective
it's-
at this point. Almost 400 building checks the midnight and the evening guys are doing, so that might contribute significantly to our low commercial burglary rate.
mm-hmm.
Knock on wood.
Have there been any in the last month? Fantastic.
No, we've,
How about catalytic converters? Anybody reporting lots of those?
it's touch and go. I mean, we had a few down at, on Commercial Court, that was last
Earlier,
year, but,
Yeah, or last year.
but nothing crazy,
No?
no.
Yeah,
I don't want all the crooks to listen to the YouTube channel and decide to come here, but that's, but we've been lucky.
yes.
But I would say it's luck, it's guys out there driving around and shaking the trees. But that's about it.
Is that the summation of your report?
That's in summation of my
All
report.
right, any questions for the lieutenant?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you, Chip. Hello, Steve.
How you doing?
Good? Trudging along?
Oh yeah, trudging along.
Yeah?
Yeah, I haven't gotten too much news. I had a couple of neighbors that were saying something about a pickup truck that was cruising through the neighborhood, just kinda like barking around, and when someone went up to see who it was, it would take off and park somewhere else in
Oh.
the neighborhood. So they asked what to do. I told them to notify, put in a call. I don't know if they did or not or anything like that, but
Mm-hmm.
it was supposedly, I guess it was a gray or silver pickup truck that was around, it was on Gardner and was also on.
Oh, in your neighborhood,
On
yeah.
Ponder, yeah, right
Yeah.
in our neighborhood,
No.
so.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know why they wanna contact me instead of contacting you, so I just wish they'd just contact, cause I don't see my email until sometimes it's way too
Yeah.
late.
yeah.
Same reason why they like to contact us 2 days later.
Oh, don't you
Tell
hate
us
that?
they
It's like,
saw
why?
it.
Yeah. Yeah,
But,
so,
I told them just try next time, just get a plate number and give you guys a call, cause I said, even if it's just nothing, at least they can check to see what's
sure.
going on.
Sure.
so.
We had a call
Yeah.
about, one of the delivery drivers stopped and said there was a car, following him around, like in the neighborhood, so.
oh yeah, probably waiting for him to go deliver
Yeah,
and get tied up somewhere with the homeowner and go into his truck and steal stuff.
could be the iPhone thing too, where
Well, they
people are
take
waiting for
stuff
their
off the
iPhones.
porch.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tell
So
the guy, delivery guy to leave and then take the
Yeah.
package.
Oh, the guy leaves and they take the package.
So it's gonna be porch pirate season too, so
Yeah.
it's probably.
Have we had any of that yet?
Not yet, no.
Boy,
No, maybe that's a good idea. Maybe we'll, Melissa reach out to you guys.
Yeah, we got
Put
some nice
something out.
notification to send out to.
Yeah,
everybody,
put a
even
notification
through
out.
the
That's a good
email
one, 'cause
system.
that is right now, cause a lot of people are gonna be, there's a lot of people shop on Amazon.
Oh, yeah.
My wife gets a package every day, for God's sake.
Where do you live?
Yeah. Yeah. Where do you live? Yeah, I shouldn't be
I'll
saying
tell
that
you.
on a thing, you
I know exactly where it is.
know? Okay. Anything else, Steve?
No, not unless you have some, other than this thing, you can send an email now to my group about the
Yeah.
horse pirates, but anything else that you can think of that I can.
So maybe you should have Melissa send out a
Yeah, I
book or
will.
something
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
that, of that very subject.
And Steve, I'll get with you too, I'll email you, there's something called key delivery. It's basically the delivery person shows up to your house and has a code, can open
Yep.
your garage door,
Yep,
put the package in there and
oh,
close
that's a good
it.
idea too.
So,
Good idea.
it's great, it works awesome, I've been using it for about 6 months now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
So,
don't know, I think I'd be kinda leery about doing it, but I.
That's a good
no, it's not,
idea.
I was too initially, but it's pretty
Yeah.
good, so I'll get with you so you can get that info out.
Okay,
Great.
sounds good.
Any questions for Steve?
Can
Thank
Grubhub
you.
do that?
Thank you, Steve. Now, how about that little fella? What does he got to say?
What do you got?
How's school going?
Good.
Yeah?
All
right.
He's much too old looking for one of our new recruits.
All right. Okay, so, next subject we got is old business, the budget line 290-1 on uniforms. We forgot we had a new fella coming
Right,
on
we've
board.
added a new part-time officer who's got his uniforms and been trained up with firearms and is in training right now, FTO training.
Mhm.
But, right, we forgot to add in the fact that he would need a uniform allowance for the next budget year.
How about the firearm? What is that?
We had a spare firearm.
Oh, you did?
We always maintain a couple spares
Okay.
and we'll be able to replace
So
that.
you didn't
for
have
this
to,
year's,
he was able to
actually.
use in-house?
Yeah. Yep.
Gun, okay.
And we gave him a spare bullet, so he's all set.
Yeah, so
At least the ammo's coming down.
if you guys are okay, when we go to the selectmen, we're gonna be, instead of the uniform line being 9,400, it'll be 9,800 for the.
Okay, so you want us to make a re-motion to amend it to 9,800?
Line.
If you want to.
Okay, so I'm gonna make a motion to modify 290-1 uniforms. We're gonna raise it $400 to what amount?
From 9,400
9,400?
to 9,800.
98, okay. So make a motion to raise the uniform budget to $9,800.
Second.
Second, all in favor? Aye. Okay,
Thanks.
good with that?
Yep.
Okay. Now, we have an employee evaluation.
We do, based on satisfactory evaluation on Officer Anita Lombardo, presently a full-time officer, step 5, will be going to a step 6.
Okay,
Second.
second that, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay. What, are we gonna, do we have to go in non-public now?
Yeah, we
To
have
talk
some
about
stuff to bring up.
That thing that we wanna bring up?
Yep.
Okay. Steve, unfortunately, I'll have to ask you to, the little fella, he can stay.
You sure?
Yeah,
Okay.
come on.
Don't
He's
tell
my
your
buddy,
business.
he can stay.
All right,
Alright,
Steve.
cheers, Steve.
Of course he can stay.
here's $1.
Hey, you know what? He'll have an idea how public meetings go, you know?
Oh, he's out here.
Okay, so, it is now 7:12.